Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo! This is Fetchr 5.2 by Knowing Iser, right there. And let's go ahead and jump into a game now. We're still playing the 5 in a rows, but I need a new card and a new seed. I don't think I'm quite ready yet for the 25 item blackout challenge. So we're going to keep doing the 5 in a rows until we get our time a little bit better. Oh, we got wolf armor in the center of the card. That's not great. Wolf armor takes a long time to get. You need like 6 of those armadillo scoot for that. Fern is a shear item. Yeah, this wolf armor in the middle kills the diagonals. We're looking to get 5 in a row here, either in a column or on the diagonal, but like I said, that wolf armor kind of makes the diagonals not worth it. Let's see if we can find a good column or row. This isn't too bad right here. This is the Hopper Minecart, Ink Sac, Emerald, Diamond Hoe, and Kelp. Most of those are easy items. A couple of diamonds in there. We might go for that one. Packed Mud, Target Block Gold. Ooh, Bucket of Axolotl. That's not a bad column. I don't know about the axolotl. Sometimes they can be hard to find. Let's check the top row here. See, Light Blue Bundle. Block of copper. These are not bad, but I think you actually need the cherry boat for that boat with chest, and this column seems like it would still be easier. This column here has the blast furnace map, milk bucket seeds, the pumpkin seeds. That's not too bad. I mean, the blast furnace might take a while. Gotta smelt some stone for that, and it takes, what, 5 iron, I think? Light blue bundle. Pink glazed terracotta is not great, but it doesn't really matter because that column is pretty much out. This is not bad right here. Fern is a shear item, but you need 2 ink sacs. Sometimes the glow ones are hard to find, and the axolotl too. Actually, these two can sometimes be found together in darkened caves near lush cave biomes. Let's take a look at the seed quickly. I see no structures. I don't see any villages. There's some sheep down there. Lots of savanna. We've got some hills. What about out there in the ocean? I don't see a shipwreck. I don't really see a ruined portal either. Maybe that, is that a portal? No, that's just a spruce tree. Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of a average seed here. Nothing jumps out at me as being great about it. So let's go back to the card. I think we're going to try this right side column here. So what do we need? We need 5 plus 5 iron. That's 10 iron. Plus the pick. 1 kelp. 1 emerald. It would be great if we had a village for that emerald, but we might be able to loot it somewhere else. It's going to be almost impossible, I think, to mine an emerald, but we'll see. The ink sac's pretty easy. Yeah, I think we'll try this one. Mine down for diamonds. Let's go for it. So the first thing we need to do when we get down here is go over to one of these trees. We'll grab a bit of wood and make some starter tools. I think we'll go after the sheep this time. It'd be nice to have a bed. I don't think we have any mob drops. Yeah, we don't have any hard mob drops that I can see. Nothing that really requires gunpowder or bones. So I think we don't need nighttime. It'd be better just to sleep it away, and safer too. Alright, we've got a little bit of wood here. Let's make a crafting table and some sticks. And we'll look for some stone. I know that there's some nearby. I just saw some. Oh, I guess it's a bit far, isn't it? What about down here? This isn't bad. It's water-filled, but we can access some of the stone here if we dig in. Let's get through a couple layers of dirt, and there'll be some stone down here that we can use for tools. Let's go ahead and put our crafting table here, and we'll make a wooden pickaxe. There we go. I think we have enough for a boat too, don't we? Yeah, let's make a boat. That'll be useful later. Put that on the hotbar, and let's get mining. some of this stone here along the edge. Okay, that piece fell over over the edge, which isn't great. I need to actually collect some of this stone. So let's see if we can find a place to dig in where I can actually pick up the blocks. Maybe we'll make a little turn in here, a little detour, so we can make a pocket for ourselves to collect all the cobblestone we need. We do have some smelting to do. Food, iron, and the kelp. So let's make sure to craft a furnace before we go. But first, I want to upgrade my pickaxe, and I want to make an axe. All right, with those tools crafted, I don't think we need a shovel, but we have just enough cobblestone left for a furnace. And let's go grab a little bit more, at least, I don't know, like 9 to 12 more cobblestone just to take with us, because I'm sure we're going to need it later. All right, that should do. Let's get back out. I don't see any iron here or coal. Well, there is a little bit of coal down in the bottom, but being that it's all water filled like that, I'm going to leave it alone. Plus, there's still some other resources that we have left to collect. So let's start with the sheep. That'll get us going with some food, and we can craft a bed as well if we can get 3 pieces of the wool. There's another sheep over here, and we need one more. Okay, that's 2 pieces of wool. Is there a third sheep somewhere? Okay, I see a pig. What about down here? Nope, that's a birch tree. On this side, I think, oh, that's a little child sheep. Okay, well, we'll take the black wool sheep, I guess. If we can't find another wool one, then if we can't find another piece of wool that's white, we'll just dye our wool so that it's all the same color. Let's see, what colors of dye do we have around here? These are lily of the valley, right? Oh, there's tulips. Okay, how many tulips? Let's just grab white tulips. And what color do white tulips give you? Is it gray? Yeah, light gray dye, so that'll be fine. And if we... Oh, we're going to need to chop another tree. How about this one right here? I need the wood to craft a bed. And we should probably smelt some food. Let's do that while we're chopping wood here. We'll just throw in the mutton with some planks. That'll do for now. Let's turn these logs into planks as well. So much inventory management to do. But at least we'll have some cooked food. Let's make the bed. I need to first dye all of my wool. So to this gray color. And now we can craft a bed. So that'll be nice to sleep the night away when we can do that. Okay, we've got some food coming in. And let's go ahead and chop another tree. Maybe this one here. We need a little bit more wood and then we'll get going. I want to try to find the kelp next and then see if we can find a village to get that emerald out of the way. On the way, we'll be looking for some squid so that we can get the ink sac. And last will probably be the diamonds. We'll mine underground for those. Let's see, I see horses across the river, but we don't need leather. I think we're going to go that way and look for squid next. I wish there were some nearby, but I don't see one at the moment. Let's grab our cooked food here. We're done smelting and crafting, so it's time to go. All right, so we're looking for squid and a village. And we'll grab some of this kelp in just a moment. I see that there's plenty of it. Okay, there's some squid right over here. Let's move our boat over and try to capture one of the ones near the shore. Maybe this guy here. Let's see if we can get ink sac. And that should be, there we go. We got our first item, the ink sac, done. And let's go ahead and swim down. We'll grab, oh, there's kelp right here. I only need one. Okay, and we'll smelt that later. For now, let's see if we can find a village now. Later, we'll dig underground for the diamonds, and on the way down, we'll try to find all the iron we need for that minecart with hopper. I think this could end up being one of our fastest 5 in a rows yet. Okay, let's go this way. I like the looks of it for trying to find a village. I wonder where we will find our village, because we definitely need one. Or else we have to mine our own emerald. There are some other structures that can have emeralds. We could get lucky and find a woodland mansion. That's unlikely. Let's see, where do we go from here? Let's turn the corner a bit. And I suppose the mountains could actually have some emeralds. We should check every once in a while. Doesn't hurt to look up, you know? All right, let's get out of our boat here and pick it up. And all the day we'll have good luck. Please be a village nearby. Okay, let's cut through this little swamp area here. Swamps don't have villages, and the adjacent mangrove swamp is unlikely to have a village either. You may notice that part of my strategy in this challenge has been to avoid some of the other items. We're just going to focus on that one column, I think, this time. And that way we won't spend too much time on items we don't need. Let's see, let's get rid of this and this. I need some blocks. Alright, it looks like I'm just punching my way up. Okay, any signs of a village this way? Yes, okay, we have ourselves a savannah village. Let's take a shortcut down, shall we? Try to land in the water here. So it should be a little bit faster. We've got chickens. I don't think we need any of those items. Let's just go grab an emerald. Now we might have to do a trade for an emerald, but since it's only just the one emerald, it shouldn't be too difficult to find enough tradables. We can always pick up some of this wheat. Alright, so we should probably try to find a farmer villager to trade this wheat to. We don't need too much, but let's turn the hay bales into wheat. That should be plenty for a trade. And we'll look and see if we can find a farmer villager. That's a cleric house. Are there any farmers around? Oh, we've got a chest here with nothing inside. And there's a dolphin trying to find the water. Alright, do we have a farmer villager? You're the cleric. What are you? You don't have a profession. What about this guy? You also don't have a profession. Let's go ahead and fix that. I don't know where the composters are, but we can just make one by crafting a few slabs. More than I would have liked, actually. And we're just going to place a composter down right here. Hopefully we can get one of these villagers to take that profession. Okay, you are a farmer and you have a wheat trade. So that's our emerald done. I don't have enough wheat for any more, but that's okay. Oh, it looks like we did get one extra emerald there. I'm going to throw this kelp in with some fuel. We'll just use those slabs. And it looks like our iron golem is stuck, but looks can be deceiving here. So we should be very careful on how we try to get iron from this guy. He might have a reach. Let's go ahead and hit him and back up. Okay, he can get out of the water, it looks like. Can he stand? Okay, he can stand on the composter, but it looks like it's too far away for him to reach. Lucky for me, because I only went up 3 blocks high. That was a close one. Next time I should try to get a little bit farther away from the composter or whatever the adjacent block may be. Okay, there's our first bit of iron. We're going to actually spend that right now on a pickaxe, an iron one. And let's replace our sticks. I also want to make sure that we don't use too much wood. So let's craft that chest for the hopper. And it looks like it's time to go underground. We'll get another item here, but we don't really need to sleep the night since we're going underground. Let's just find a good place to dig in, and we'll see if we can get some iron on the way down to diamonds. So we're just going to dig straight down. Let's see, I'm going to take that bed and boat off the hotbar. I wish I had a torch, but I didn't pick up any coal. It's fine. We probably won't need too many torches underground. I have the brightness turned all the way up, but it does get pretty dark in the caves. All right, we're looking for iron on the way down to diamonds, but if we don't find iron, we can surface for the rest that we need. The most important thing that we get underground is the 2 diamonds for the diamond hoe. Okay, we just ran into a coal vein. Let's make sure we get everything we need here. Oh, that's gravel. There's no more coal? I mean, no more iron? How many did I get? Okay, that's only 4, and I need 10, so we're going to have to find more than that. Let's keep going down and hope we can find another iron vein later. We've just hit deep slate, which is good. That means we're going to be getting close to diamonds soon. I don't hear any mobs, which is a good thing. That means we might not fall into a giant cave. We've got lapis here. I think we'll pass on it. If we need it later, we know where it is. Come on, diamonds. The quicker I can find them, the better. Okay, what was that? I just heard a noise. It might have been a skeleton rattling. Oh, I just got an item. Oh, we're in a geode. This is an amethyst geode, which explains why we just got an item. Which one was it? Is it the basalt? Polished basalt? I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we've got a cave down here. Let's find a safer way down. We'll block that off, and I think we should just break through here. Oh, okay, that might not work either. Well, can we at least mine over to the wall? We can bridge over maybe. Yeah, we'll just place blocks until we get over to the edge. And then we'll have a way down. I hope there's some iron down here. I don't see any yet. Here, let's extend this over. And can we get safely down now? Okay, there we go. We'll make a little staircase. I don't want to take fall damage if I don't have to. We don't have a lot of food. Alright, so we've got this geode here. And we still need iron and diamonds, so let's get out of here. Where's the exit? This looks like probably the best way out. It's a bit dark, but I don't have any coal to light it up, so hopefully we'll find diamonds soon. What's our Y level? -47, so we should probably staircase down. Oh, I love having the coordinates right on the screen so I don't have to use F3. It ruins the immersion and gameplay, so much better for content too. I really love that mod. Alright, down we go. I guess we'll go down to, I don't know, how about 54? -54, and we'll do some strip mining until we find diamonds, which we just did. And it's exactly 2, which is what we needed for the diamond pickaxe, not pickaxe, hoe, diamond hoe. Let's craft that now. There we go. That's another item, and the last one we need is the iron. But we can go back up and get the iron. Iron is not too difficult to find at some of the higher levels. How much iron do we have left to collect? So we have 4, and we need 10. So obviously we need 6 more iron, which could be just 1 vein of iron, but we're not going to get that inside the geode here. So let's stack back out, or at least go up to a higher level and try to find some iron up here where we don't have to dig through the deep slate. Maybe somewhere around Y level 0? We could try strip mining again once we're clear. Yeah, that's this level here. It's just, well, we'll staircase out. We may also have to stack back this way. But let's do a little staircase quickly back up to the stone level and see if we can find another iron vein. I don't suppose there could be another iron golem in the village, but even if there was, it wouldn't be enough iron. They can only drop 5, and we need 6. So I think we're better off mining around. Of course, my pickaxe is almost broken. That's going to slow us down a little bit. I could replace it with another iron pickaxe, but that's going to cost me. I knew it was coming, but I didn't want it to. Let's go back to our old stone pick. It's going to be a little bit slower, but I don't want to waste iron on a new pickaxe. There we go. We've got an iron vein here. And is it going to be enough? I think that it is. Should we smelt here or go up to the surface? I say we go back up. It's just a little too dark down here. So we're going to go back down to here and then stack out. If we need to, we can sleep the night away because we crafted a bed. And we're almost done with this challenge. It's, 17, almost 18 minutes in. It's not a terrible time. I need a few more blocks, please. Okay, we're almost there. I can see the surface above. Give me cobblestone. And is it daytime? No, it looks like it's still nighttime. Let's go ahead and sleep quickly. And hopefully there aren't too many mobs around. I think I'll just stay in this little hole for a second to make sure that it's safe. Let's craft another furnace. That way we'll have 2. Here we go. And we need to put these down. Yeah, I'll just put them down out here. And we'll throw the iron in. No creepers around, right? It looks like we're safe for now. Furnace. Let's go ahead and split this. And we don't have a lot of fuel, but hopefully that is enough. If we need to, we can mine another tree or something. What are these villagers doing out here in the water? Alright, we should be almost done with smelting. Let's see if we can at least craft the hopper. Okay, not quite yet. Let's just wait for one more iron. Perfect. Now we can make ourselves a hopper, like so. And now we just wait for the last 5 iron to smelt so that we can make the minecart, and then we'll combine them together. So we're just waiting on 2 more iron. 1 more. There it is. Let's craft quickly now. There's the minecart, there's the hopper, and fireworks for everyone. Wow, look at that big pink one. Nice. We did it. And we are right about 20 minutes for this challenge, which is perfect for me. And we've got a little bit extra iron there. But that is going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Bingo. I hope you enjoyed it and the other Minecraft Bingos that we've made so far. And I'll see you in the next episode.